Cause I really need somebody. So tell me you love somebody. Girl, I fuck who I want. And fuck who I don't. Got that A1 credit. This that flea lame and young. Yes, sir. It is what it is. Yo, it's Morty with the K back with another video. You heard me? Hey man, say man, what's good with y'all? How y'all living and how y'all feeling? You feel me? Hey, bruh, boy, that time is winding down. The time is really flying by. I'm talking about like phew, the time really going. You hear me? 2K23 is right around the corner. You feel me? 2K23 is right around the corner, bruh. On the ninth, we'll be a month away. You hear me? On the ninth, we'll be a month away. 4 days, bro. In 4 days, we'll be a month away. But look, man, boy, I got a lot of news for y'all boys. I know y'all probably already done seen the Courtside Report or done watched somebody's video. But if you done came here and clicked on this video to hear me talk about it, I appreciate you, boy. But I'm telling you right now, I really do appreciate it. But look, before we even get into all of that, not even keep going with all of that, bro, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, bro. We really going crazy right now. We're like 436 subs. Y'all know we still trying to get this bit boy 500. We still trying to get that bit boy 500. We got like almost a month left to get this 500 before 2K23 come out. And boy, I think we can do it. So we really gonna push for that thing. So do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. If you new, turn on that bell so you get notified when I drop more videos, bro. And like the video, bro. Why not? It's free. You feel me? It's free and we lit over here. You did what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, I got a whole lot of news for y'all. Boy, 23 gonna be different. 23 gonna be different. I don't know whether to say it's gonna be a good different or a bad different right now. I like a lot of things that I'm hearing. I like a lot of things that I've seen. You feel me? But we just gonna jump straight into it. You feel me? We gonna start off with the badge bills and takeovers. You feel me? Badge bills and takeovers that they're talking about on the Courtside Report. It say right here, one of the things that you can do when you after you create your build, you know, you can test your build to test your badges and all of that. You don't have to do it in strictly 5v5 no more. You can change it up and you can go 3v3. You feel me? So it say one of the first things everyone does when they pick up a new version of 2K, they experiment when building a new player, a new my player, of course. Say this shit a major goals for the player builder was refinement, polish, and balance. You still have complete control to build any type of player you want, but the new builder ensures that all builds, regardless of size or specialty, are fun and balanced. Okay, so we got the same builder back. You feel me? So we got the same builder back, but apparently it's gonna be something a little different. Like we still got control to put our attributes where we want to put our attributes, but it's gonna be something a little different. I was hoping to get a whole new builder, clean slate. You feel me? Out the gate, but it don't look like we're gonna be getting that. It say it's gonna be something that's tweaked. You feel me? Which I don't mind too much, but I really did want a whole new builder and whole. It say another huge addition to the build system is that the animation purchases will now be account bound rather than specific to one save file. 2K, that's a W right there. That's a W. Y'all trying to save us money in our pockets. You feel me? But then at the same time, y'all better not come and raise the prices of these animations up just so y'all can make up for that loss that y'all gonna take. Because I know people gonna make multiple builds, and every year you make multiple builds, you have to buy multiple animations all over again. Y'all better not try to finesse us on that right there. And then if you didn't know, there is no more pie charts on current gen. You know what, matter of fact, bro, we not even saying current gen. That's PS4 and Xbox over there. PS4 and Xbox One. You feel me? Ain't no more current gen. When I'm talking about that, I'm just gonna say PS4. When I'm talking about PS5 Xbox Series X, I'm gonna say PS5. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no more current gen, because that shit not current gen. Everybody need to get off of there and come to the new gen consoles. You feel what I'm saying? But there's no more pie charts over there on PS4. Their builder is supposed to be similar to the PS5 builder. I'm hoping the game is not exactly the same. That way, PS5 and Xbox Series X will have some differentiation from that over there. You feel me? Because they game shouldn't be exactly the same as our game. But I'm hoping that builds that you make on the PS5 can be builds that they can make over there as well. That way, content creators don't have to, feel me? Content creators don't have to make builds for that and for PS5, Xbox Series X type stilo. You feel me? Because I mean, the views gonna be split regardless, because the games are not gonna play exactly the same. And of course, more people is over there than they are over here, simply for the fact that a lot of people just still have PS4, Xbox One, and they do PS5, Xbox Series X, Series S. You feel me? That's just how the game go. But let's talk about the badge system. This is like the badge system. This badge system that you're trying to implement is like the biggest thing that I like that they done put into the game, bro. This is really like the only reason I'm even making this video, because I just want to touch home on this right here, because I feel like this is probably the biggest change they done made that's gonna really drastically change the game. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like this is gonna really drastically change the game. It say the most impactful change when it comes to building players is in the form of a new badge system for new gen. When looking at a telemetry from previous years, we noticed that players often gravitated towards the same badges, as a result, became a little overpowered by stacking certain badges together. Facts. This year, we're moving to a tiered badge system. There are 16 badges per category, 8 in Tier 1, 4 in Tier 2, 4 in Tier 3. Tier 1 badges are the least powerful for your player, but also cost the least amount of badge costs. The costs go up as you climb the tiers and acquire the more impactful badges. The basic idea is that you'll need to equip a certain number of badges in the lower tiers before you can equip badges in the highest. Now look, that right there is gonna really change how everybody make their build. You feel what I'm saying? Cause let's say for instance you make a shooter. This is just a scenario for y'all. If y'all really don't understand what's going on, I'm finna put a picture on the. I'm finna put a picture right here on the screen so y'all can see just exactly what he talking about. So y'all can see exactly what 2K talking about. I forgot what the dude name is. I don't really know how to pronounce his name, but he created this little art on Twitter, and boy, he goated for this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Really just break down and let y'all see everything in a simpler form. But I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. Say you a sharpshooter type build. Your highest attribute is that you like to shoot threes, so you got like a 95 3-pointer type stilo. Okay, limitless range is probably gonna be the most. It's gonna be the most useful badge for your build because you a shooter. So in Tier 3, limitless range, your limitless range badge is more than likely gonna be in Tier 3 because that is your most important badge. Say you have like a 75 dunking, posterizer probably gonna be in your Tier 1 badge. Now on the picture you see he got it as bronze in Tier 1, silver in Tier 2, and gold in Tier 3. I don't necessarily believe it's gonna be like that. I don't think you can only put on bronze badges in Tier 1 and only silver in Tier 2. I think you're gonna be able to put your badges in certain how you want them, as far as like if it can go up to Hall of Fame and things of that nature. But I'm saying though, you got to put on a certain amount of badges in Tier 1 before you can go to Tier 2. You got to put on a certain amount of badges in Tier 2 before you can go to Tier 3. So with that being said, that's going to change how many badge points people want to have in each category. Because say like in Tier 1, you got to put on these badges, but you want your limitless range in your Tier 3. You feel me? So you're going to have to put on these badges in Tier 1 to get to Tier 2, then to get to Tier 3. By the time you get to Tier 3, if you didn't make your build with enough badge points, you might not even have enough badge points to even equip limitless range. You feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna change the way people make their builds and how many badge points they put into each category. Instead of trying to get the most badges overall for their build, they're gonna try to get the most badges in each category, which gonna make players be more specific type players instead of all around players. You feel what I'm saying? So this right here really gonna change the game. I'm telling you, this is like the main reason why I'm making this video, because this is like the biggest thing that I seen. And I see 2K trying to really push the issue to make the game be more balanced, which is what we just been wanting every year. You feel what I'm saying? And they also added something called core badges. They say that Your core badges, which are 4 unique badge slots, one in each attribute category that can be filled with badges that don't count towards your badge points. Each badge will have a challenge requirement that, once met, will allow the badge to be placed into a core badge slot. Okay, so with that right there being said, the core badges, every badge that you have, every badge that you can equip, every badge that you can equip, you're gonna have a challenge for it. You're gonna have a challenge for every badge that you can equip, and you can do the challenges for those badges. And once you do the challenges, you can use that badge as a core badge, but you can change that core badge to any other badge as long as you've done the challenge for it. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of like back in like 2K17 type deal, when you had to do certain things to unlock a badge. Like, say you wanted to get your limitless range, you had to shoot like 300 standing still threes. You had to make like 300 standing still threes. I know on 2K17, when you tried to get the ankle breaker badge, you had to do like, you had to do a dribble move with an assist like so many times to be able to unlock ankle breaker. You feel what I'm saying? That's kind of what they mean by you're gonna have a challenge for each badge, and once you do the challenge for that badge, you're gonna unlock the badge as a core badge. But you can only have one badge on in each category as a core badge that you don't have to spend no badge points on. I feel like that's a W. Like I said, that badge system really is finna be changing a whole lot with the game. We're gonna jump right here into the shooting, bro. It say the shooting also get a nice upgrade. The first major change in addition to shooting attributes since the inception of signature jump shots in 2K basketball. Animations have been more or less aesthetic but functionally the same. This year, each signature jump shot has unique shooting stats that help determine its effectiveness. So you got shot speed, how quickly the shot gets to its ideal release point, release height, how high the shot is released, defensive immunity, how effective the shot is against defensive contests, timing impact, adjust shot windows to reward good timing at the cost of an increased penalty for bad timing. Now with this is probably, I'm not gonna say this is true because I don't know, but it's possible that this has already been in the game as far as like how jump shots are made, but we was just never able to see it. But now we're going to actually be able to see it. So with the jump shots, bro, they done made a major change to the jump shots. You feel what I'm saying? Jump shots, there's more jump shot heights. You know, there was only height requirements as far as 6'10" and higher couldn't get certain jump shots. Now with small players is 6'5" and under get certain jump shots. 6'5" to 6'9" players get certain jump shots, and then 6'10" and higher get certain jump shots. And you can't equip jump shots that don't go for your build. You feel what I'm saying? So you have small builds, wing builds, and bigs. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that's gonna really change the game too. But then again, at the same time, it's not, because you can always find, all jump shots aren't bad. People just don't know how to time them. There are jump shots that are better than others. You feel what I'm saying? But you can find a decent jump shot and just know the timing and still be effective with your build. You feel what I'm saying? Now, something that everybody was looking forward to, they was trying to see what 2K did with the defense, because with the defense on 2K22, bro, it was so bro, and kind of horrible. But it looked like they trying to make strides on defense as well. So let's go ahead and jump into this defense. It say the floor game on ball defense, movement, and body ups received a major refresh with content that more accurately depicts today's one-on-one player interactions. It say you also notice a new indicator on the ball handle and guarding position. This is the new shading mechanic. The 3 bars on the indicator represent 3 zones: straight up, shade left, shade right. The zone the defender is in it will show red. If the ball handler attempts to attack a red lane, they'll get cut off, lose their dribble, and fumble the ball. That's a W. I cannot lie, that's a W. Because I don't know how many times you can play great defense on somebody. And you cut them off and they just slip right off of you like a knife on a piece of butter. Like, it makes no sense. It's so unrealistic, and 2K looking like they trying to make a stride to make it better. You feel what I'm saying? I don't Now, they could just be gassing us up and it not be implemented right. You feel what I'm saying? And we still get the same little clunky type of animations that we've been getting. But like I said, I'm liking the information that I'm hearing. Y'all know defense is. I always talk about defense. Defense is shooting. That's my stilo. That's what I do. You feel what I'm saying? And the on ball defense is looking like it's finna go crazy. They also talked about shot blocking as well. According to what the thing said, according to what is reading, is that small guards are not going to be able to block taller offensive players now, which is a W because that's so unrealistic. You feel what I'm saying? They saying that you're not gonna be able to just get blocks all the time like you was on 22. It's saying that it's redefined and it's better than it was on 2K22. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not really gonna read the shot blocking. I'm gonna post it right here on the screen for y'all though. And then they was also talking about the steals and ball strips. Say ball strips are new and improved this year with tons of new content and better coverage. So if you're a smaller defender with quick hands, and it can be just as effective in slowing down slashers and bigs in the paint as good as shot blockers, which is a W because I don't know how many times you don't get steals when you have on ball strip. Or like, why do I have the badge if I can't ball strip? You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, as well as stealing the ball and shot blocking, if the player has a high enough rating to where they can dunk on me because my blocking is not high, or they can get past me without me ripping them because my stealing is not high, that's what should go on. So I'm hoping that's what goes on, and stealing is not OP like it was at the beginning of 2K20, 2K22, excuse me, because that was an epic fail. You feel what I'm saying? They had to go back and backtrack and fix that real quick. But man, look, that was pretty much the whole courtside report type deal. I'm gonna put the link in the description if y'all want to go see the whole courtside report and read the whole courtside report for yourself. Me personally, I was only concerned about the shooting, the defense, and that bad system. That bad system is like the biggest news we done got so far, and I think it's probably the most important. They talked about the playmaking and all that in there, but y'all know I don't really care about playmaking. I just need to be able to get past my defender. I'm not a dribble head, you feel what I'm saying? So if y'all want to go read that whole courtside report, I'm gonna drop it down in the description so y'all can go ahead and get straight to that. But look, like I said, bro, we trying to get to this big boy 500 subs before this 2K23 drop. And boy, I ain't gonna lie, I'm more excited than I was a couple weeks ago or a few days ago. This news really got me a little hype, and I'm just ready to get my hands on the game and see what the business is. You heard me? But like I said, bro, we trying to get this big boy 500, and we gonna make this big boy push. This last month, we gonna make this big boy push. I know I haven't been dropping no 2K22 videos, bro, but I'm gonna keep some more coming for y'all, bro. I just don't play the game as much as before because I'm just so ready for 23. But I'm gonna still bring y'all some lit ass content. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna still bring y'all some lit content. But drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Hey man, like I told y'all, bro, 23 really literally right around the corner. It's literally right around the corner. But that's gonna do it for the video, man. I'm finna get up out of here. Gang.